After weeks of waiting, you will soon be able to get a haircut and sit down inside a restaurant again.
Want to start with the reopening of restaurants because Governor DeWine announcing today restaurants can open to outdoor dining on May 15th and inside on May 21st. Bars are included in those dates, but customers can expect to see big changes. Restaurants and bars must create a floor plan that allows for social distancing. Customers may be asked to wait in their cars instead of waiting areas or lines. Most employees will wear masks unless, of course, it is a safety risk for them, like those who work the grill. And entryways will have information about COVID-19 symptoms. Those protocols were developed by a working group of industry professionals.
Follow what your peers have come up with as being the best practices so that we can ensure that our employees are safe and that we can ensure that customers are safe and that people have confidence that they can, in fact, go out.
And as you might expect, today's announcement by the governor is the news that restaurants have been waiting to hear for nearly 2 months now. Even if it does mean big changes to the way they do business, 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll has a reaction tonight from Parma Heights.
Here at Sky Restaurant, the owner tells me the pandemic has meant about a 60% drop in business. The question now, how long until customers feel comfortable walking back through these doors? At Sky Restaurant, it's the day owner George Knockel waited nearly 2 months to hear.
Yeah, because it's some light at the end of the tunnel finally.
That light, a reopening date. But when diners do return, it will be anything but normal. Disposable menus, social distancing, and staff in masks. Part of new guidelines aimed at stopping the spread of COVID-19.
I don't think in my time I imagined that we'd be in something like this.
But he says during this pandemic, safety has to be everyone's priority. But will it? 5 on Your Side investigators obtained this video shot earlier this week inside a Cleveland Heights restaurant. Workers nearly shoulder to shoulder, not wearing masks. Unacceptable, says Pierre Bajani.
You can't do that. You can't.
Bajani is part of the governor's restaurant advisory group. They helped come up with the new guidelines.
They don't understand the severity, that there is a problem out there. And we need to be careful and able to eliminate this problem.
He says enforcing the rules needs to be a two-way street. Customers keeping restaurants honest and vice versa.
We have to police each other and we have to help each other and make sure that things are in the right direction.
Knackel believes the more everyone works together, following the rules, the faster restaurants will recover. Yet he's realistic about what that recovery could look like.
I don't think it's going to happen like a light switch, like they say, turn the light switch on and everybody's back. I think it's going to take time to rebuild the customer base, to come back in, and make them feel comfortable and know that we're doing the right thing to keep them safe.
But Johnny stresses the new guidelines are not permanent. He says the advisory group will continue to monitor what's working and what's not working and make changes as time goes on. In Parma Heights, I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll.